So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And the history of this fixture tells us always to expect the unexpected. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Cole Palmer could be standout here, Peter. We sometimes see him in a centre-forward position, but I like to see him play from the right side of attack, because that enables him then to be able to just drift inside on his left foot and then open up the pitch to see what he can deliver from there. And he's expert once he does tuck into those little spaces and pick out whoever's making the runs. And for that reason, I think
he's through, it's one-on-one! He's having a shot! In he goes again! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Chelsea have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Oh, he's taken it. Now it's Diogo Jota. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that's been slipped through. This might spell danger. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Gabocv showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Has a look and plays it forward. Haaland, spread out to the left. He's got away. Jota was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And here's Haaland. Haaland! Oh, it's come, look, goes for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. Mohamed Salah. That is lovely. Now it's Rice. And it's Ødegaard. So much. Real chance! Oh, taken with style. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Arsenal grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Mohamed Salah providing an outlet on that flank. And he's taking no chances there. Jota. Beckham. Looking for the run. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Gabocv. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Saliba. Rice. Now it's Haaland. Can he get on the end of this? Palmer. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's fabulous. And that is masterful defending. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Alexander-Arnold clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
That is ended up in no man's land. And he welcomes it in. He's through. And it's Beckham. It's in! And they've got their lead back. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Chelsea get... And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Palmer. He's through here. Højlund receives... Big chance! There's the whistle for half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Chelsea head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. That gets things going for the second half. Looking for options for movement. And it's De Bruyne. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Now it's Haaland. Aimed beyond the defence. Just the keeper to beat! Tries a shot! He's scored! It's level again! What a match we have!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Quite a thriller this one's become. It's Salah! And that would have been some goal.
And you can see how the direct approach can work really well. Get yourself on the ball and give it a try.
Ødegaard is there, and he can pick it up. Nicely weighted ball. Palmer. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Can he get it through? Oh, played right into his path. Højlund! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Gakpo. And here's Gakpo. He is through here. Højlund unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Alexander-Arnold. Well, what about it? Chelsea are hurt by just about the final punch. Now Van de Ven. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Chelsea have a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Dixon. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Diogo Jota. There's no flag. He's a great chance. Goal! Arsenal! And the comeback is complete. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
De Bruyne! Delightful! A finish of true class! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
A true beauty of a goal. Can he finish? Goal! Arsenal! And they get themselves in front!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball and they're in.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. We've got a goal! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Oh, it's Salah! Well, now, oh, he's been caught napping. Backward it goes. Rice. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Can he finish? And he's there to make the block.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 21.
Arsenal have their second corner now.
Number 8. Ødegaard. Coming on the field. Number 14.
Defending of the desperate variety.
22.
Swung over. Son Heung-min could try cutting inside here. And he's had it nicked away.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah puts his foot on the gas. And it's made its way to him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's in space and looking for options. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And here's Haaland. Now it's Son Heung-min. That's very neat. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
6 added minutes has been
And no,
indicated.
that is pretty much the end of that. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Distributed tidily. He has found a way through.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 18, Erling Haaland. Coming on the field is number...
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rice is fouled. And that's going to be a booking. Decent enough try.
Alexander-Arnold certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Deep into stoppage time. Arsenal looking to pass their way. And the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
All hands on deck for this one. They've played it short. Good ball, good take. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
And just a quick reminder today to please drink responsibly. Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 19, Mohamed Salah.
So our quest to find the winner continues.
Coming on the field, number 10, Bernardo Silva.
And he cuts out the supply,
20,
tries to pass it through.
substitution in
Højlund.
progress.
He's under a lot of pressure there. McAllister. And it's Son Heung-min. And here's Torres. Adams wins the duel this time. Pass somewhat off target. Great, and he shoots! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 15.
Well, the keepers these days have done their homework.
Coming on to replace him is number 2, Vadio.
Sensational save by Jose Sarr. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Corner number 4 coming up here. And it's been taken short. Just eases him off the ball. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. This one... Haaland! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! Was there ever any doubt?
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Chelsea take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
That's a little off target. He's in a great position here. Well, that has not gone well. It's a pretty loose pass. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And that is a little undercooked. Couldn't squeeze it through. Scholes, Beckham, he's found a way through. McAllister. And they're back on the ball again. Lobbed in behind. Half-time, extra time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? He's shifting through the gears here. Beckham! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's gone for goal! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
It's their second corner of the game. Haaland! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. So, third corner of the game. Haaland! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Haaland really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Now it's Bernardo Silva. Knocks it into space. Shapes to shoot! It's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So all square, and not for the first time. Now this could be a chance. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Shifted upfield. Bernardo Silva. Tries to play it through. Now it's Højlund. He came in hard, very hard. Goes down, but nothing given. Bernardo Silva. Akanji spots it and intercepts. Szoboszlai. And that is it. There will be penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
Pressure and nerve. After 2 inconclusive hours, it is penalties. Son Heung-min is first to take the long walk. Oh, what a save!
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Beckham steps up for his penalty. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outsteered him there, which gave him the edge.
So, the second man in line. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Haaland is the man who's second in line. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
He just did what he was asked.
Szoboszlai is the third man to step forward. Oh, he took a risk, but it's paid off.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
De Bruyne will take the third penalty. Oh, straight down the middle, and for some, it's too much. Torres is the fourth man to step up. Denied by the crossbar.
Well, I think he's overestimated the keeper's reach then.
And stepping up, the skipper. Big character, big moment, big save. McAllister is the last of 5 scheduled takers. Right in the bottom corner. Some nerve.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
The margin of error is 0. It's in, he's kept them in it. 3 each. A huge pressure penalty, reserved only for the bravest of men. Oh, good take, keeper committed himself.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
He must, but can he?
That's just emphatic. He knew exactly what he was doing. Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Bernardo Silva is the second of the unscheduled takers. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
So this to seal it. That's won it! Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining